Dear students, good morning one and all. In previous video, we discussed the JEE Main 2020 January problems belongs to units and dimensions and errors and measurements chapter. In this video, we discuss JEE Main problems 2020 January belongs to motion along a straight line chapter. In this chapter, two questions are given in all shifts of January. The first problem is a ball is dropped from the top of a 100-meter high tower on a planet. In the last half second before hitting the ground, it covers a distance of 19 meter. Acceleration due to gravity, we have to find g value. Let the body is dropped from height 100 meter. So, given h is equal to 100 meters. Let t be the total time of journey. Total time of journey is t. Let g be the acceleration due to gravity, that we have to determine. This is unknown value. For freely falling body, we write h is equal to half gt square. So, from this we write t is equal to square root of 2h by z, that is equal to square root of 2 into h is given by 100 by z, that is equal to square root of 200 by z is the value of t. Let it be equation 1. And second data, in the last half second before hitting the ground, it covers a distance of 19 meter. So, to substitute that value, let us plot a graph by taking time of journey along x axis and velocity along y axis. As it is falling with uniform acceleration, graph is a straight line with a constant slope. Here this is the time, total time of journey is t seconds. So, at this time is t, and before half second this is t minus half second. At t minus half seconds, velocity is v1. At end t seconds, velocity is v2. At the end of journey, velocity is v2 at time t. Here we have a trapezium as drawn. So, displacement covered is area of velocity time graph. So, area of trapezium. Area of velocity time graph, area of trapezium is S value. So, S is equal to the average of parallel axis. So, from here to here height is V1, from here to here height is V2. So, average of parallel axis is V1 plus V2 by 2 into distance between parallel axis. Between these two instants of time, distance is half second. So, displacement is area of trapezium, that is equal to V1 plus V2 by 2 into distance between the parallel axis, that is half second. Here we write V1 is equal to z into t minus half. V is equal to AT formula plus V2 is equal to zt. V2 is the velocity after t seconds by 2 into 1 by 2. And this S value is equal to given displacement is 19 meter. So, 19 on cross multiplying we write 76 is equal to, on cross multiplication, in numerator there is gt plus gt, 2 gt minus z into 1 by 2, so g by 2. And we substitute t value from equation 1 in this second equation. Use t value in second equation. 76 is equal to 2z into t square root of 200 by z minus g by 2. So, on simplifying it, we get 76 is equal to 2 root 200 into root of g square by z is g minus g by 2. So, in verification process, there are options. In verification process, we get, or simplifying, we get g is equal to 8 meters per second square. It is integer question. So, answer is g is equal to 8 meters per second square. Students, consider the second question in motion along a straight line. The distance x covered by a particle in one dimension motion varies with time t as x square plus at square plus 2bt plus c, where a, b, c are constants. Acceleration of a particle depends upon x as x power minus n, the value of n is. So, from the displacement expression in terms of time, have to find the acceleration. The way is differentiating displacement with respect to time, we find velocity. Differentiating velocity with respect to time, we find acceleration. So, differentiating twice, we conclude the answer. So, let us consider the given expression. X square is equal to at square plus 2bt plus c. Differentiating with respect to time, 2x into dx by dt, that is v, is equal to 2at plus 2b plus 0. From this we write xv is equal to 2 get cancelled. So, at plus b, let it be equation 1. From this v is equal to at plus b divided by x, let it be equation 2. Now, differentiating the equation 1 with respect to time once again. So, differentiating equation 1 with respect to time to find acceleration. So, uv formula, x into dv by dt means a, x into dv by dt is equal to a plus v into dx by dt, that is v square, v into dx by dt v square, d by dt of at means a plus 0. From this we write ax is equal to a minus v square, let it be equation 3. Use equation 2 in 3. We find ax is equal to a minus, from 2 v value at plus b whole square divided by x square. Therefore, ax is equal to ax square minus at plus b whole square, at plus b whole square divided by x square. On cross multiplication, we find a, in denominator there is x square into x, that is x cube. In numerator a into, use x value, x square value from the problem. X square value is at square plus 2bt plus c, this is the x square value, we replaced it, at square plus 2bt plus c minus, expand this one, a square t square plus b square plus 2abt, and in simplifying the numerator value, we find acceleration value, acceleration is equal to a of at square, this is a into x square. So, by simplifying the numerator, there is a into at square means a square t square cancels, as well as the 2abt and 2abt minus 2abt in first and second terms, 2abt and minus 2abt cancels each other. Remaining term is ac minus b square divided by x cube. So, acceleration proportional to x power minus 3. In problem it is given as x power minus n. So, value of n is equal to 3. It is the integer question. We find n is equal to 3.